What is good? It is your boy, Mr. Frenzy from MrFrenzyProductions.com, and welcome to my Zero Hero course for making trap beats. This course is designed to take you from the very start of making trap beats all the way to selling your first trap beat as well, and everything in between. Okay, to start off, let's actually look at the computer that you need to get. Now, if you use Mac or if you use Windows, it doesn't really matter. The biggest thing that you want to make sure that you get is a computer that is fast enough to handle all of the virtual instruments, okay? So basically the biggest thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have enough CPU so that your computer is fast enough. Now, the computer that I'm using is a Surface Pro, and it is an i7. Now, it has a 1.9 to 2.11 gigahertz processor. Now, the thing is that this computer is a i7, so automatically it's going to be really, really fast because they do something to boost up that CPU usage, okay? If you don't have an i7, say you have like an i3 or an i5, make sure that your computer is at least a 1.5 and so on and so forth. You know, it can be a 1.5 to, 2.5 gigahertz processor. Make sure it's in that range. Because if it's anything lower than that, the computer is not going to be able to play back the music that you make efficiently unless you're only using loops, okay? So like audio files. But once you start using VSTs to plug in your own MIDI, you're going to have a little bit of trouble. But say you just have like a hand-me-down computer or anything like that, you want to get started now, that's okay. You can go through the first 3 modules of this course and you'll be fine. Anyway, just keep this in mind, okay? Or else you're going to be getting a whole bunch of cracks and pops and it's going to be very frustrating. Okay, so next, what edition of FL Studio should you get? Get at least the producer edition. Because if you get the fruity edition, you're not going to be able to use loops, meaning you're not going to be able to take this loop and drag it onto the playlist. And that really, really sucks. So just make sure to get at least a producer edition. Now you can get all the other editions. Basically, you get more plugins, you get more VSTs. I mean, these DAWs are really inexpensive. Like, the all plugins edition, which is the edition that I have, when I got it was like over $1,000. Like, it's really cheap nowadays. So there's kind of really no excuse. I mean, literally think about it this way. If you're going to get a mid-range like instrument like a guitar or a bass or even like a piano, like something that's not completely for beginners, you're going to be paying like around $500 anyway. So just consider this an investment. And also not only that, but FL Studio also offers free updates for life. So that's sweet. Other DAWs don't do that. Okay, so now that we got those bare bones basics out of the way, we can go to the next module and start making some music. See you in the next one.